Welcome back, everyone. Anzzia here, and today we are joined by Takayah Norris.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And just a little bit about her. She's got a lot going on. You are the CEO of Orlando Global Fashion Week, correct?
Yes.
As well as the owner of House of Riff, which is a design house in Orlando.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so let's get started on Orlando Global Fashion Week. It was an amazing event. How did that start?
Well, how it started was my pastor, honestly. He actually spoke that over my life because I, as well as a designer, I'm also in the ministry.
Okay.
So God gave him a word to give to me and to let me know that to start my own fashion week. One day he was in New York and he called me and he was like, Takayah, you should start your own global fashion week in Orlando. And he told me to start it in 2016. And that's what happened, and it was birthed from Jump Ministries, my church. So, yes, definitely.
Do you have a history in fashion?
Yes, I do. I've always grew up in it. I've always absolutely loved it. I always done it as a child, so it's never anything fresh. As a child, I would always be different. Always loved to put things together. Always used to design clothes. So this was always a natural gift. It just people began to see it more as I got older. So, yes.
Okay, so how long did it take you to put that event together? It was such a grand event.
You know, to be honest with you, we actually put that event together in about 5 months. To be honest with you, 5 months. I've been doing events for years. So this wasn't my first event. I've done several events. So what you saw was pretty much a branch of everything that I've done over the years, and we just built upon it and made it a global fashion event. So that was definitely not my first show.
I love that, though.
Yes.
So you had designers, it's global.
Yes.
So I'm guessing there were designers from all over the place. Where'd some come from?
Well, we had one from Freeport, Bahamas. She's excellent. We also had one of our designers. She was from Argentina, Ina Design. She's actually here in Orlando. We also had someone to represent African attire. We had someone from the U.S., which was my cousin from Chicago. She's a teen designer. So we had a little bit of something of everything. So it was absolutely a great event. It was.
Yes. Well, we were there for that, and you'll get to see some of our footage from that event as well. So with that experience, please tell me we're going to see it again this year.
Yeah. Well, what we're doing now with the event is actually been asked to take globally. So what we're doing right now, I actually have a opportunity to partner with Project Life. And with Project Life, I actually, instead of us being in Orlando this year, I'm not sure if we're going to be in Orlando this year, but I'm actually going to be going globally this year.
So you're taking on the road.
So it's going to be we're actually preparing now for Jamaica. We're going to Jamaica. From Jamaica, we'll be in Bahamas in July, and then we'll be back in New York, and we're also going to Haiti as well.
My gosh.
So it's definitely a global fashion week, and it will be partnered with Project Life.
So tell us a little bit about Project Life.
Project Life is a community outreach event, and it's all about bringing projects to the different countries. With Project Life, it's definitely an outreach. It's all about reaching out to people where they're at. So what we do is we provide a platform for them for food. We offer opportunities for them to just bless the community. So with blessing the community, everyone loves fashion. So this was brought to me to allow my event to partner with Project Life, because I'll be able to bring something else to the table with Project Life, the community outreach event.
That's amazing.
Yes. So we're really excited about that.
So tell me, how did the community embrace Orlando Global Fashion Week?
Well, actually, the opportunity was presented right after that with Project Life. They were actually there at the event. And after it was over, I actually was asked to come into a meeting, and it was presented to me for me to have this opportunity to take it globally on the road. So we're really excited about bringing this fashion to the next level. The Global Fashion Week is literally gone globally. So we're really excited about it. Yes.
Goosebumps. That's so amazing.
Yes.
Let us know a little bit about House of Riff, or Riff. I guess it goes both ways.
Well, the name of the company is Real in the Field. That is the name of the company. It's branched off to RIF, short for Riff.
Okay.
Our evening collection is called the House of Riff, which is more of the high-end type of dresses that you see on the red carpet. So that's more of the high end line. And then our everyday wear is Riff. So that's everyday for anyone. Kids, for the everyday person is Riff.
Okay.
So those are the two lines that's under Real in the Field, Riff and the House of Riff.
So Real in the Field.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
It's catchy.
Yes.
So when did that start? When did you get started with your own line and bringing it out to the public and really getting people involved?
Well, I've actually been doing this now, I would say 3 years. 3 to 4 years now.
Well, you move fast.
Yeah, 3 to 4 years, to be honest with you, and it was something that just happened fast. It was always in me. It just came out fast, and I started doing different events in Orlando. I've been to New York Project Runway. I went to the audition 3 times. Really? I didn't get picked. However, you just kept going, and
I think
it hasn't stopped.
Bigger plans for you.
Yes,
clearly.
Absolutely. So I'm really, really excited. I mean, I really thought that the event was going to stay in Orlando but I didn't know that God was going to take it to the next level. So I believe that this industry that I'm going into is not just about fashion. I believe that it's a platform for me to reach out to broken women, broken men, men that come from all walks of life, women that are broken. And I also have a ministry of building up young men and women for the kingdom of God. So this industry that I believe God is bringing me into is for me to be a light and to be a role model for women and men that are aspiring models, but to be a light in the industry.
Okay. That's amazing.
Yes.
So what are some of your goals in general for what you're doing? Where do you see yourself in maybe like 10 years?
Well, my desire, and I really believe it's a desire from the Lord, I want to, as I start traveling to these different countries, I would like to open up different stores. Okay. So I would like to open up stores globally as well. So I would like to have one in Jamaica, Bahamas, Haiti. I would like to have several different stores all over the world. And with those different stores that I have, definitely want to go on want the clothing line to go on a level of what you see on Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I would like for this clothing line to be globally all over the world. And with this clothing line, I want to definitely change people's lives through it, because Real in the Field is basically about teaching people to be the real themselves through a clothing line. So yeah. I'm really excited about it.
You're so inspirational.
Yes.
Like, that's so great.
Yes.
What have you learned about yourself in this process? I know this has probably been an eye-opening experience for you as well. What have you brought out of it?
Well, what I've learned, I would say the most, is that the gifts that I have and the talents that I have, a lot of times we think that it's a gift that comes from us, but it's a gift that came from God. Very true. And I would say that I've understood what my purpose is, because I think that a lot of people go into something and they don't understand the true purpose behind it. So with me understanding the purpose, and with being under my pastor and him teaching me the reason why I've been gifted, the reason why I've been called, is for a higher purpose, and is to change people's lives through the industry. So a lot of these models that I've worked with, these girls come from all different walks of life, and my testimony and what I've been through in my life has allowed me to really minister and touch these women's lives. So with fashion, behind me is a story.
Okay.
Yes. So I believe my story is going to help change people's lives in the industry. And with changing people's lives, why not look beautiful at the same time?
Good point.
Yes. So I believe that's my platform, is ultimately is to let people know about the goodness of Jesus and that he's real.
There it is.
Yes.
There it is. So tell us where, for our viewers and our readers, where can we find your collection, your line? Is it up for sale?
Yes, it's up for sale.
Okay.
The dresses are more of a private line, so we're not marketing the dresses online right now, because these garments that I create are not, I don't want to duplicate these garments. These are one-of-a-kind pieces. That's why it's Real in the Field. Real, the real you, something unique, something special, something custom made. So with this collection, my goal is not to with my dresses is not to replicate these dresses 3 to 4 times. So I want to constantly create original one-of-a-kind pieces. So with that being said, I do have a website. The website is www.realifinc.com. You can also reach me on social media under Instagram, Riff Fashion Designs. Also, you can go on my Facebook page and it's under Riff as well. So if you're interested in learning more about it, check me out, go on my social media page. We'll definitely get back with you within the next 24 hours and come be a part of this great movement that we're doing. We're really excited about it.
It was such a pleasure having you and learning more about what you had going on, because I know going to the event, I didn't know that there were so many layers to it. And I think that's really beautiful that you were able to tell our public now a little bit more about what you have going on.
Right, definitely. So we're really excited about it.
Do you make these garments on your own?
No, I don't do that. I have a seamstress that I work with, hands-on. Right now I'm actually getting into that part of it where I'm learning how to sew and do all those different things, because with me traveling now, I'm going to have to buckle down and start doing that. So I'm in process right now of going through that process of learning how to construct those garments myself.
Okay. And then another question was, you mentioned one-of-a-kind dresses. So they're custom made to your clients?
They're custom made to the client, yes.
Okay, so you can contact her and have a custom made garment?
Yes, yes. Definitely if you want to do something special. I would say that this brand is for people that want to do something different, want to try something new, that's not afraid of colors, that's not afraid of different types of fabric. I would say that the clothing line is very outside the box. Okay. So if you're looking for something outside the box, I'm the person to talk to.
Okay. Do you play with like patterns and like stuff like that as well?
I play with colors. I love colors. I love to color block. I love to put different types of colors together. So yes, definitpretty.
Love it. Well, I'd love a custom piece. I will be in touch with you very soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Yes.
Well, that pretty much concludes our interview today with CEO of Orlando Global Fashion Week and Reel in the Field, aka House of Riff. Be sure to check her out on social media and support your local artist 100%. Like, share, comment, the whole 9 yards, and pick up a custom garment as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure. You guys keep in touch.